already getting some thumbs up. That's cool. I give this thing till 4 o'clock. We got about 30 seconds, and then we'll be live. I'm in the real Travis Scott is in the building. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Phil M? Excuse me. All right, I'm going to give this thing just a couple minutes, okay? For those of you that are watching this after it's already gone from being live, what's up? Fitz yakking in the house, okay? But for those of you that didn't catch the live, you're still going to be able to try to win this giveaway. So watch the video. I'll explain. I also got instructions down in the info box down below here. So we got 7 people in the house. So it's real simple, folks. I did my first giveaway. Grant in the house. Do we disqualify Grant since he won the first one? Nah, I don't think so. Let's see if he's lucky enough to win 2. I think there'll be a few more entrants this time than there were the first time. So Grant could tell you guys, or I'll tell you what, you see him listed there, Grant McIntosh, okay? If you go to his channel, he did an unboxing of the first giveaway that I did because he won it. So you get an idea of what kind of stuff could be in that box if you win this time. I did that one at 200 subscribers. I hit that in mid to late November. And at that time I said, you know what, I'll do another one at 400. I thought it'd be late January, February before I hit 400. And then we exploded kind of in December. Hey, Eagle Eye. We exploded in December and jumped from 200 in November to we hit 400 right about the 1st of January. And now I'm at like 420 something. Okay. So it's, thanks, Eagle Eye. I appreciate it. Hey, Lacey, glad you're in the house. So I figured, hey, that's my word. I said I was going to do another giveaway at 400. We hit 400, so I'm going to do another giveaway. It's going to be simple. Watch the video, give it a thumbs up, be a subscriber, and make a comment. So if you're making a comment in the live feed, I got those, right? If you come here, I'm not going to, hey, Virginia, I'm glad you're in the house. I'm not going to end this thing tonight, right? Because I want everybody to have a chance to win. So I'm going to end this thing at 12 noon Central on Saturday. So if you missed the live stream, that's fine. If you're watching this now, be a subscriber, hit like, and make a comment down below if you're not in the live stream. I will use a list. I'll make a list of all the folks in the live stream comments and the other comments, okay? So everybody got a chance to win. Again, 12 noon on Saturday. You want to see what kind of stuff it could be, go to Grant McIntosh's channel. He's right there in the live in the chat, and he did an unboxing of what he won. I kind of want to tailor it to whoever wins. It is going to be fishing gear, okay? It's going to be fishing gear. So if you're in here and you have no interest in fishing gear, right, and you really don't need a box of fishing gear, but you want to hang out and watch the video, that's cool. Just do me a favor, put a note in your comment, hey, don't need the gear or something like that. Just so I know when I start adding up who's in and taking those names, I'll leave you out just so you don't have me mail you a box of fishing gear that you're not going to use. The other thing is whoever does win, I like to go to their channel. I'm not going to be able to announce tonight these are all the things that are going to be in it because I like to go to their channel and see what kind of fishing they do. And then I try to tailor that box to the type of fishing they do. For those of you that don't know, I had a online fishing and hunting gear store a few years back and sold all kinds of fishing and stuff. And so I had a lot of that left over that I kept for. I donated a bunch of it, but I kept some of that for myself. And so I've got a lot left over. And so that's what I'm just going to go through. And if you're a cat fisherman, I'm going to pick out a lot of stuff for catfish. And if you're a bass fisherman, got that too. Crappie panfish, got that too. If you do a lot of just different types of fishing, well, then I'll just mix it up and throw a bunch of different kinds of stuff in there for you. Okay? So that's how it's going to go. like, subscribe, comment. You got till noon on Saturday. That's when I'll do the cutoff. I'll get all those names together. I'll do a drawing out of a hat. I might do that as a live, or I might just record it. I don't know. Last time I just recorded it and posted it. This time maybe we'll do it as a live. Okay. So that's the primary purpose of this live stream, is to get that info out there. I see I got 20 in the house and 17 likes. I appreciate it, folks. Um, uh, my next giveaway, because I'm feeling pretty good about how this is going. Like I said, in just over a month, I gained 200. I doubled my subscriptions. So my next giveaway is going to be at 1,000, and it'll be a little more than just a box of fishing gear. Okay. And I got between now and then to come up with what it is. Maybe I'll make it something a little more general that more folks than just fishermen would enjoy, or fisherwomen. The other part of this I want to talk about is some of my YouTube New Year's resolutions that everybody's doing. Is Jag in the house? All right, good to see you, Jag. And I know everybody's doing them. My goals for 2019 are pretty simple. I'm going to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. I'm really confident, and maybe overconfident too, so I'll be careful. But I'm really pretty confident that I'll hit that by mid-year, but that's going to be my goal for the year, because if I'm at 4 now, that's 600 more I got to get, so that might take a little bit of time. And then my second goal is going to be to post weekly. And one way I'm going to, have something here weekly. And one way I'm going to guarantee that is I'm going to do a weekly live stream like this. Okay. I'm going to do it, I think, Monday afternoons, late afternoon, 4 p.m., 4:30, probably 4:30-ish Central Time, okay, here in the States. I know not everybody can get there at every time, so yeah, Jag's going to wear a bikini. I'm not doing that. He could do that. So Mondays, I don't see a lot of people who have set times for their live feeds on Monday, so that's why I'm shooting for Monday around 4:30 p.m. I know when I go into my subscribers and look at everybody, I see, there's 4 or 5 people doing live feeds at the same time. It's tough to visit them all, but that's going to be my time. So that's my 2 main goals for this coming year. Of course, I'm going to fish more, upload more videos. I think there's not a person in YouTube who hasn't said they're going to do that for the coming year. But hit 1,000 subscribers and do my live feed weekly. And I'm going to try to keep it right about 1 hour long. Okay. So those are my big goals. So that's going to be my Monday live chats. Another thing I did, it's probably a little early, just being at 400 subscribers, but I went ahead and set up a web page with merchandise. I got a couple shirts and stuff in there. Nothing too fancy. Some with the A&J Outdoors logo that you might have saw on the thumbnail here, and then a couple sayings that I used in the past on shirts that we've done when I had the business. One of them was "Fish now, work later," right? And the other one now that I'm using is "Fishing life," because if you guys look around the internet, you see salt life, and then you see bass life, and all this other different stuff. But for me, I fish saltwater, I fish freshwater, whatever it is, I'll fish it. So to me, it's fishing life. That's what it's about. And maybe down the road, hunting life for those that love to hunt too. Joy's in the house. Good to see you, Joy. Who am I missing here? Christine. Glad to see you here. Glenn's Catfishing Adventures. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? I'm looking over here to see who's in, and then I'll look back over here to talk to y'all. Fish Yakking, I got you. Joy, yeah. Okay, I think I'm pretty caught up. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize. You post something, a smiley or something, and I won't miss you. So when I jumped from 200 to 400 in just over a month, there's a few channels that helped me a lot with that, Passion for Hunting and Fishing, right? Rocco. His channel was a big assist in that. Grant McIntosh, Cole Outdoors, or Cole. Virginia fishermen. Those are some of the places where, I wasn't doing live feeds back then, live streaming. I didn't know nothing about it. And I started getting into those guys' live streams and meeting people, and it's kind of what it's been about. Buzztail, what's up? Buzztail in the house, man. But I get to meet people, check out their channels, they check out my channel, and it's just kind of helped me grow. So I really do appreciate all those folks and their channels. And that's another part of my weekly chats that I'm going to be doing on Mondays is, people can come in, meet new people, right? And learn about other channels and check them out, and help us all grow as a community. Okay. All right, what else is going on? Let's see, how long we've been going, folks? I'm looking for something with a time. 11 minutes. I covered everything I wanted to talk about in 11 minutes. All right, guys, good night. No, I'm kidding. I'm not pushing the button yet. All right, so what's going on out there? Alien Outdoors, Saturday night. What you got going on Saturday night, Alien? Post it again. I missed it, bud. I'll be paying 10. I'm at work, so if anyone comes in, I have to minimize the window. I know how that goes. Trust me, brother. Been there, done that. Not a problem. Remember, the info, if you got in here later and didn't hear me, the whole spiel on how to get in this drawing, it's in the little information thing down below, too. It's open to people who miss the live feed, too. As long as they do those things in that information part, they're good. Work is overrated. I agree, Jag. Work is overrated until you come day to pay the bills. And then you're like, dang, I got to work. Retired. Christine, that's my goal. 6 more years. I did 20 years in the Army. And then in 6 more years, I'll have worked 20 years again for the Army as a civilian. So that'll be time for me to retire. All right, Alien, did you come back in and say what you're doing? I haven't seen him say what he's doing yet. He's doing something Saturday. I missed it. Jack, Christine. Oh, a cooler giveaway. Nothing but rained here in Arkansas. Can't get out. Yeah, that's how it is here too. I watched your rain video that you posted. That's how it looked. Or no, that was somebody in Waco, I think. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's the same way here in Texas. I just went outside with the dog before I came on and threw the ball around, and he's soaking wet and muddy just from running around the backyard. I'll be live Saturday night. Be close to 100 on there. Wow. Okay. I'll check you out Saturday night as long as I'm still awake. All right, Travis. Bison cooler giveaway. Oh, shoot. I heard about that. Matter of fact, that info's getting around. I seen someone else on another live stream, I don't remember which one it was, talking about your giveaway, that Bison cooler. So, yeah, I'll try. Why am I not focused? Focus up. There you go. I'll try and make sure I get to that. Let's see if this helps. Oh, I forgot to turn the light on. And boom. Man, now you can see my gorgeous face, right? Fitz Yakin will be there. All right. Look. It'd be better for me if none of you show up and I'm the only one that can win. So, I don't know if I want to advertise it. 6:45 Central Time. Okay, I'll advertise it. All right, 6:45 Central Time. Live feed. And he's giving away a Bison cooler, which are kind of, in the same line as those Yetis and all those other, they're really good, thick, heavy-duty coolers that'll keep ice for a long time. So, I'm good with that. Fevers and Sissy, how you doing? Good to see you on. All right. NYZ Outdoors, what's up? Glad you guys stopped by. Check out the other channels. The information on the drawing is down in the information below. You don't have to be here for the live feed to enter, so that's the good part. Lacey's in the house. I think I said hello again or already once on Lacey. Fishy Angler wants one. I won. Oh, you won one of those Bison coolers? That's nice. Hey Logan, how you doing, fellow birthday person? Me and Logan both had our birthday yesterday. So we're about the same age, right, Logan? You're about 54. I'm kidding. He's nowhere near my age. Oh, Fitzyakin, his birthday is tomorrow. Wow, we got a bunch of early January birthdays in the house. Thank you for the happy belated birthday, whether it's for me or Logan. You hear a dog barking. That's my dog outside being a pain in the butt. He's harassing the neighbor dogs. And he's back in the house. Thank you, Fritz, and a happy early birthday to you for tomorrow. So, anybody got any plans this weekend? Anybody going fishing? You got any? I'm in Texas, Lacey. Right now, I'm in Texas. I've lived all over the place, being military related. My dad was in the military, so we've lived all over. I was actually born in Bermuda Islands, if you believe that. But right now, for the last 18 years, I've been here in Texas. This is my last assignment with the military, and then when I got out, stayed here because my girls were in school here, and I got a job back with the Army as a civilian. I like Texas. The only thing down in South Texas in these summers just are brutal. It gets so hot, and I just can't get used to that. I like it a little cooler. So, 223 side in this weekend. Okay, cool. Get them, Logan. No big plans, NYZ? Okay. Anybody uploading any videos today, tomorrow, yesterday? People need to be aware of. Go check out. Go ahead and post them up if you have. All right, plans. Okay, so tomorrow, for you who don't know, my grandbabies are here. Their mama are here at the house for a couple weeks visiting. I'll be in South Texas in March. Cool, Jeff. So tomorrow we're going to take the little. They're 5 and 7, so we're going to take the little fishing rods out up to a little pier up here on Canyon Lake. Put some worms on a hook, drop them in the water, and see what they can catch. What kind of fishing do I do? Well, you know what? I'm not a huge bass fisherman. You know, I've had bass fish. I catch bass, but if I have my druthers, about 3 years ago, I started fishing down at the coast in saltwater, and man, that got in my veins. I am addicted to saltwater fishing, but it's a good 3-hour trip. You're going to stay overnight, so it costs some money. So I don't do it, once every few months we get down there and do a fishing trip down the coast. I'm doing one mid-January, as a matter of fact. Then back around the house here, I got freshwater all around here, so I'm fishing for catfish, crappie, bass, of course, white bass. We got stripers, hybrid stripers. Um, yeah, I'm not just a salt guy, but boy, I do like the salt. Reds, red drum, speckled trout, sheep's head. The cool thing about the salt, if for those you that haven't had a chance to fish it much, is you never know what you're going to catch. You put a line in the water and you just don't know. I've caught gar. I haven't purposely fished for gar, but I have caught gar. Uh, so yeah, if it swims and wants to bite a hook, I'm pretty much willing to try to catch it. You know, I do a lot of catch and release. If you look back at my videos, most of them are catch and release. I'll keep fish. I like to eat fish, but I don't need to keep more than what I catch or what I need. You know what I mean? I don't need to fill the freezer with fish. A couple bags of fish and I'm good. Typically, if it's at salt water and it's something that I like, I'm going to keep it just because I don't get to fish that very often. Multi-species. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I am. Hey, Ultimate Show Tube, what's up? I'm giving away some fishing gear if you're interested. Like I said earlier, it's my 400 subscription giveaway. You enter, the instructions are down below. For those of you that just don't fish or just here to hang out, which is cool with me, if you don't need a box of fishing gear, just put something in your comment about, don't need fishing gear. That way I don't mail you a box of fishing gear that you're not going to use. Other than that, whoever wins, I'm going to go check out their channel. If I don't already know what type of fishing you do, I'm going to look at what it is. It's a fishy angler. It's going to be a box of fishing gear. I've got all kinds of fishing gear from my business I had. So depends on what kind of fishing you do. I'll look at your channel. If you do, if you're heavy into catfishing, I'll load it up with some catfish type stuff. If you're into bass, I'll load it up with some bass stuff. If you do a little bit of everything, kind of like me, then I'll put a little bit of everything in there. Okay, so it just depends on what kind of fishing you do. That's what I'll put in there. Awesome. You're a pro fisherman. Okay, I wish I was. Pro fishermen get paid to fish, by the way. That's true. Yeah, if I send it to you and you don't fish, donate to a VFW, find a Wounded Warriors or some type of veteran organization or a child organization. um, we have a group here. Well, I'm wearing their shirt. Fin Addicts, right? This is a group that started here close to about the time I started my business, a little bit before it, and they've become a nonprofit organization, and they set up clinics for kids to learn how to fish, to get the kids out of the house, off of the iPads and all that, and the video games, and out there learning how to fish. They little classes on how to tie knots, how to, everything, right? And they're free, right? Because they get stuff donated because they're a nonprofit. So when I closed up the business, I had over $4,000 worth of fishing gear that I donated to them. Just because, one, it takes it off my hands. I don't have to pay any kind of taxes on it. And two, it gives it to a group that does great stuff. Okay. And they also do an annual veterans fishing trip where they take the vets out. I actually started that with them. And now they grabbed it and they run with it. And every year they take all these veterans out fishing for a day, big barbecue, give them gifts, all, donated. It doesn't cost the guys or gals a dime. So you find an organization like that around you and they're well worth supporting. Purple Gang in the house. Jimmy's in the house. Am I missing anybody? If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Jeff Martinez, I think I've already talked with you. You're Buzztail's buddy, aren't you? You'll share it with Buzztail if you win it. I like that. What else? Let me see. Fishy Angler, I know he's in the house. Yeah, so you know what? That was a good idea. I was trying to tell people, hey, if you don't fish, don't put in for the drawing or whatever. But no, if you get it and it's not something you can use or want to use, donate it. And everybody knows somebody who fishes, right? We all got a family member or a friend, somebody who does fish. So somebody will appreciate it if you don't use it yourself. You like that thumbnail, Logan? That's my that was our logo for our business, right? And I shut down the business in 2016, I think it was. But since I've been doing the YouTube thing, I've kind of brought that back because I like it. A and J can mean many things because my first name's John. My wife's first name is Audrey. Hey, Glenn, got to run? All right, peace out, brother. So there's A and J for you, Audrey and John. Or while I was in the Army, my last name is Andrzejewski, John Andrzejewski. There's a J and an A there too. And one of my coworkers in the Army just nicknamed me AJ one time. I don't know why. He don't even know why right now anymore, right? But it stuck. So A and J's kind of has a lot of meanings for me. So when we went to come up with a name for the business, it was like, hey, A and J Outdoors, because we're selling fishing gear and some hunting stuff. Not heavy on the hunting, not guns, ammo, and all that, but some crossbow stuff, broadheads, and stuff like that, knife sharpeners. Thank you, Lacey. I just talk. I don't know. Part of it could be, you like that, huh? Yep. Fin Addicts. You can look them up. If you Google them, they have a website. like I said, anything you do with them, they're nonprofit and they're taking care of kids. So, you know, I love to support them whenever I get a chance. Hall and Ash, don't say that, man. Really? Yeah, my family, the family name comes from Michigan. Aren't you up in Michigan? Yeah, I remember I said Hall. We got a house up there in Au Gres. That's where my dad and grandpa. My grandpa was a teacher up there in Omer. Tim White's in the house. How you doing, Tim? Again, for those of you guys that are showing up or gals that are showing up late, all the instructions on the giveaway are down in the information box below. You do not have to be here for the live stream to enter. It's going to be open till noon on Saturday, right? So the instructions are down there. My wife's side has that name. Wow, I have never met. I mean, I've seen some when I've did some searching on the internet, but I've never met another Andrzejewski because that's not the original name. When my grandpa's family came here from Poland, which of course is Polish, um, it was something else, and it was so confabulated that they actually changed it to Andrzejewski just so that it was easier for folks here to use, I guess, and understand. BuzzTill's gonna do a live feed. What you doing, Buzz? It is crazy, ain't it, Logan? Yep. Uh-oh. BuzzTill, you have a epic fail? Is that going to be a live feed that you're doing? Inquiring minds do want to know. I think I'm missing some of the chat, so I kind of miss what you guys are talking about. Oh, no. Epic fail. I can't speak on the camera. Okay, well, you know, the camera thing, one, I guess I'm a talker. Two, I hated talking in front of people. So my last assignment in the Army was here at Fort Sam Houston, where I'm at. This is the home of Army medicine and now the Air Force and Navy medicine. Um, and my last assignment was as an instructor, which was really scary to me because I hate getting up in front of people and talk. Um, and my fear was when you're talking about a subject and somebody in the audience sharpshoots you. In other words, you don't know it as well as you should. So that forced me to really, we got Corman in the house. All right. That forced me to really uh, learn my subject matter so that I could get over that fear. And now, you know, I get up and talk in front of 300 to 500 people up on a stage, and it's no big deal, you know, because I know what I'm doing. I'm confident with it. And that's the same thing with this here, you know. There's awkward pauses where I'm kind of reading your guys' text and maybe thinking about what I'm going to say next, but that's all part of it, you know. You know what? My first one, you know what? No Jarhead. Platoons. Okay. Oh, you were a Jarhead. Okay. So my family, we got Navy and Army and Air Force. My dad retired Air Force. My brother was in the Navy. My daughter is now in the Navy. And then I retired from the Army. So we had no Jarheads in the family. My other daughter, I offered her that, and she said no. Oh, is Stanley Orchard in the house? All right, Stanley, what's up, brother? You're in the game now. The rules, if you missed it, are down below. But you're already a subscriber. Give me a thumbs up. You posted something in the comments. Boom, you're in the drawing. So cool. Yeah, Jarhead active, then 17 years Army Guard. Oh, okay. So you did both lives. So I did 20 straight Army active, retired, and then came back, and now I'm on year 14, right? Something like that. Yeah, year 14 of working for the Army as a civilian. JNC No Limits, welcome to the house. That's another one of those channels that got me first interested in doing live streaming. And what I was going to say earlier is those ones that haven't done live streaming yet or are thinking about it, is my biggest fear was coming in here doing a live stream and nobody showing up. But you can get over that. It's not that bad. You're talking about in the Army, Papa Rome's? Um, I had a couple different jobs in the Army. So um, no, I don't think I would. I tried to be a helicopter pilot, but I failed the physical because I had allergies, and at the time you couldn't have a history of allergies within the last 5 years. I'd done all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good, and then they said, "Oh, you have allergies." I said, "Yeah." And they're like, "No, you can't be a helicopter pilot." And I was like, "Don't." But you know what? To be honest with you, it all works out for a reason. I probably wouldn't have the job I have now as a civilian if I didn't have the job that I had then in the military. Okay, so yeah, when I got out, I went. There was some rough times, but no regrets. Yeah, no regrets. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy to retire from the Army, but like I always said, I never regretted a minute of it. My first assignment was the 82nd Airborne, jumping out airplanes. That's when after my first enlistment, I went ahead and changed jobs so I wouldn't keep destroying my body. All American, that's right, baby, all the way. Yeah, my first job, our nickname was Pop Up Targets. I learned real quick there were no civilian equivalent jobs. So, all right, JNC, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're in the drawing now since you showed up, so that's cool. Vampire Outdoors. I hope I'm saying that right. Good to see you. Death from above. That's right. Devils in baggy pants. Joy. Good to see you. Jimmy, I got you already, right? Jimmy C. And we got a good crew. I didn't even look what we got in here. 22 watching and 34 thumbs ups. 35 thumbs up on that screen, so that's even better. Cool. 23 watching. All right. Couple buddies in guard were a second on that. Okay, that's cool. Who's it? True North Angler. Hey, how you doing, True North? All right. So you're in, right? Down below is the instructions. Like the video. You've already made a comment. You're in the drawing. Cuts off Saturday at noon, and then I'll pull a winner out. Sorry for the belated hellos. Who is that? Stanley? No problem, Stanley. What you got going on? I was driving, always a pleasure seeing guys. All right, cool. Yeah, while we're here, folks, if you haven't already, check out the other channels in the house. There's some good channels here. Might be some folks you want to watch. You know what I mean? So, and something I'm learning from other YouTubers and my own experiences, don't say things like subscribe or subscribe to me or use other terms. I got you. I knocked on your door. Whatever you want to use to let them know that you're supporting them. But those ones, YouTube will come and get you. And I've had some people direct message me through YouTube, and I didn't see them until I went into Creator, and it has that little likely spam folder. I opened that up, and those are the ones. Hey, will you subscribe to me? Hey, I subscribe to you. Can you subscribe to me? If you say that kind of stuff in a message to somebody through YouTube, it's going to go in their spam folder, and they may not see it. Right? So just be aware of that. Okay, that was a lesson I just learned recently. Yeah, it's true. What else? What I missed? 22 absolute amazing channels in the room right now. Yeah, 22. That's right. The regulars. I'm just reading you guys' comments now. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. True North. Several new ones. Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing about these live feeds is I go on someone else's live feed. I know them, and I might even know several other people in there. But there's always somebody new popping in, and so you want to go look at their channel. What do they do? What are they uploading? And if it's cool, it's cool. Let them know. Let them know it's cool. My channel's mainly fishing, hunting, maybe some cooking stuff like that, grilling, uh, some reviews on stuff I use for fishing and hunting, right, or YouTube. Um, but that doesn't mean I don't want to go watch some of the other videos and some of the stuff other people are doing, crafts and different other hobbies. So that's cool. Focus camera. There you go. Hey, Precision in the house. I missed you coming in. You been in for a while? All right. Cool. I like this. Michigan Aquatics, you made it. Good. So you're in the drawing. If you're here and you comment and you like, you're in. Okay. Hey, let's see. Anyone check out my channel, knock on my door. Hey, Gobert's Outdoors. For some reason, it's telling me to show or hide your post. So there's something in there. I'm going to show it, but there's something in there that YouTube didn't like. Just for your information. I don't know what it is because you're not. I don't see you. Maybe check out my channel. Maybe saying that got their attention. I don't know, but they highlighted your post. So just be aware. They are watching that stuff. Okay, folks? All right. I got you. I knocked on your door. A lot of people are using that. Rang the bell, whatever. That's all cool. For now, at least. Yeah. Michigan Aquatics, you're right. We got some Michigan people in the house. So I'm down in South Texas now. But last couple of years of high school before I joined the Army, I lived in Michigan. My wife is born and raised in Michigan. A little town called Eau Gray. We get up there almost yearly. We got a little house up there that her mom lives in. So don't be surprised in the summertime if I'm not up there saying, hey, Michigan people, let's do some fishing. You're right, Michigan Aquatics. It can get you in trouble. They can even shut down your channel, from what I heard. So be careful with that stuff, folks, for yourselves and for the channel you're on. Better off going hunting and fishing. I agree. Precision, no problem, man. It was my pleasure. Yeah, that's Saturday night, right? Got a cooler giveaway on Saturday night. Man, I'm looking forward. You guys are gonna have some awesome live streams coming up. What's your temp down there in Texas? Today, look, yesterday we had a cold front blow in and storms, rained all day, and was in the upper 30s to low 40s with a wind chill down in the low 30s. Today, the sun's come out part of the day, partly cloudy, and the high has been around 51 or 52. So it's still, for us, that's pretty dang chilly down here. But by this weekend, we're going to be back up near 70, which is going to be awesome. I'm down in San Antonio, Texas, northern angler. Well, it's not 69 degrees where I'm at. It's about 51 or 52 right now. But it's going to be nice this coming weekend, so. All right, who you talking about? Who's blowing up? Missed you. I missed it. Bobby Pennington Adventures. All right, Bobby. I'm glad you stopped by. I missed you coming in. I'm sorry about that. Mine is 15 in New Mexico. See, okay, so I have a connection to Michigan. I got a connection to New Mexico. That's where I grew up my childhood. My dad was stationed at Kirtland Air Force Base in Albuquerque. And from age of about 3 until 16, I lived there in Albuquerque. So I kind of grew up there too. That's how I get along with Buzztail. I kind of know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, my mom's there in Albuquerque. She said she's got about 5 inches of snow outside. So we don't see much of that stuff down here. If it snows here, which it has once every few years, it'll be melted within a day or so. Oregon Beaver Outdoors. How you doing, Oregon Beaver Outdoors? I think you're new to my channel, and I see it. PD Fishing. I've seen you before. I don't know if I've ever had you on my channel, but I have seen you before out there. That's boy. This is a lot of new people. 41 likes. You know what, guys, gals? I gotta say, I think I haven't paid too much attention to that, but I would Edgewood. Wow, I would say that's a record. I've got family in Edgewood. I have a sister that lives in Edgewood, and her son and daughter-in-law live in, I think it's North Valley. But Wow. It's been crazy weather all over this year. When they're dropping the ball in New York City and it's raining instead of snow, it's just like, what the heck? I'm catching up with reading you guys stuff. BC. Oh man, who's that in BC? Cabo County Outdoors? Oh, Caribou. Man, it's got to be cold as heck up there. Hey, everybody is entered, right? Like, subscribe, comment. If you're out of the United States, I know it's probably going to cost me some more money to ship you the box if you win, but you still going to get it, right? Because that's what I said. I said you enter, you win, you get the box. So, folks up in Canada, if you win, good on you. I'll get it to you. Ralph Barton, how you doing, Ralph? Glad to see you in the house. Again, subscribe, like, comment. You're in the drawing. I'm going to cut it off noon on Saturday, and then I'll probably do a live drawing of the names, of the name of the winner Saturday evening probably. Got to be careful because we got the playoffs coming this weekend, so I don't want to interfere with that. For those of you that like American NFL football. What are we giving away? Missed it. Well, Precision, what I do is I had a fishing business for a while, so I got a lot of fishing gear. So it's going to be a box of fishing gear, and then I kind of look at whoever won it. I look at their channel, see what kind of fishing they do, and try to tailor it to, if they're a cat fisherman, a lot of cat fishing gear, bass fisherman, bass gear. If they're multi-species, then it'll just be a general box of different lures and stuff. If you want to check out Grant McIntosh, I think he's still on the feed here. Check out his channel. You're probably already familiar with Grant. He did an unboxing of the first package the first giveaway I did because he won it. So you can get an idea to see what kind of stuff was in it. It was pretty cool. Yep, Grant's still in the house. So you want to jump over to his channel if you haven't seen it, and make a note to yourself to check out that unboxing video. And it'll be something similar to that, depending on what kind of fishing you do. And we're already determined there's some people that just don't fish. That's fine. Find somebody, a friend, a nonprofit for veterans or kids or something that use that kind of gear. Some of the schools now, like high schools, have fishing teams that they try to support and need donations. So if you're not going to use it, go ahead and donate it to somebody. Michigan Aquatics fish. I know you do. In Michigan, you're probably fishing walleye, pike, yellow perch, PD, catfishing. All right, I love catfishing too. I got some catfishing gear. Got some good circle hooks for you. Oregon beaver fits. Man, you guys are talking so fast. I'm having a hard time keeping up. No, don't tell me Rocco's in the house. Is Rocco in the house? I missed it if he's in the house. 1,000 giveaway of some of my handmade lures. Oh, Precision Angling. That sounds cool. RG Homestead, good afternoon. Glad you're in the house. So for those of you that are coming in late and like, I don't know what to do to enter this drawing, the instructions are down below, right, in the information box. It's all there, okay? This should give you warm thoughts. There's an average ice thickness. Northwest Wisconsin is 12 to 18 inches. Oh man! So when I lived in, hey, who's that? Hey, Gobert, you're doing a live stream right tonight, or is it Saturday night? Saturday night, I think you said. Yeah, when I was up in Michigan, one winter I decided to go out on that ice because we were right on Saginaw Bay, and try to do some ice fishing, and no shanty. That's that little thing they get inside. Now they got tent things and all that, but this is back in the early 80s. No shanty, just me out there on that ice with an auger and a rod and some bait and a little chair and the wind blowing across that ice at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. And I lasted about 10 minutes before I was frozen to the bone and swore to myself that day when I was 17 years old that I would never ice fish again. I have not ice fished since that day. Now I see these guys out there with these shanties with heaters and basically a bar inside and all that. Okay, If I get up to Michigan and there's ice and you got that set up, I'll go ice fishing with you. But that's about it. All right, let's see what we got going on. I'm going to try to catch up with you guys. Stepping out for a few. All right, Precision. We're probably not going to go but about 15 more minutes. I'm shooting for a 1 hour live feed. I'm doing a live stream tonight at 6. Okay, okay, so you're just after me. Y'all come on out. All right, I'll come by and check it out. That's what I'm saying. When I was a kid, boy, I learned ice fishing is brutal if you're just out there on that ice. And you know, back then I didn't have proper cold weather gear. You know, some jackets, extra pairs of long johns, and socks and shoes, and I just froze to the bone. Nowadays, we got a lot better gear than we did back in the early '80s. Some of you, I don't know how old you all are, but some of you might not have been around in the early '80s. Suck it up. Suck it up, Cupcake. I used to say, suck it up, Buttercup. Yep. All right, Scott, I hear you. Take Scott's name off the drawing. No, I'm kidding. Grant. Let's see, who else is in the house? Saltwater Hooked. Ice fishing? Hell no. I'm with you, Saltwater. Where are you out of, Saltwater Hook? I think I recognize your name, but I'm not sure. Fishy Angler, I'm old. I doubt you're as old as me, Fishy Angler. Jeez, oh my goodness, no. 16, HF Outdoorsman. So you weren't around back in the early 80s. 15, wait a minute. Are you 15 or 16? Michigan, 14. Oh my God, we got some young whippersnappers in here. That's good to see. I love to see the young folks involved in fishing. There's a person in this room that has checked out. Cool. Good job, Stanley. I agree 100% with what Stanley just said. You made it, Lacey? All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. 21 folks in the hizzy right now. 46 thumbs up, which is awesome. I'm pretty sure that's a record for me. We've got about another 13 more minutes, 12 more minutes, and we'll shut this thing down. Okay. Sorry, it keeps the autofocus just keeps going in and out. I'm not sure if it's my poor lighting or what it is, but we'll figure out. Okay. I see what you're doing there. 42 of those thumbs ups are me. I keep hitting it. Cool. I didn't know you could do multiple, Stanley, but if you got the power to do multiple thumbs up, keep doing them. I appreciate it. So you want 42 entries into the giveaway? Is that what you're trying to say? If I sit up closer, is this better? No, you can see my ugly mug. All right, Fitzyakin. We'll get you later. Good luck on the drawing, brother. 23 in the house, 48 thumbs up. I'm feeling good. You guys are doing me right tonight. We've got about 10 more minutes. Just hit them. All right, Poor Man's Reality. Hey, Poor Man, how you doing? Doing a giveaway, my 400 subscriber giveaway, which I'm probably at like 420 something now. If you missed any of what I'm telling you on how to get involved, it's all down in the description. We're not going to cut this thing off until noon on Saturday. So if you got friends or family that you think would like to be in on this, share the video with them. They can make a comment, subscribe, and like. And then when I do it on Saturday, they'll be entered too. Okay? I'm doing good. I'm glad you're checking it out. Yeah, Lacey's right, Gilbert. You do have to be careful with that. Like I said earlier, they already popped one of your comments to me where I had to approve it. So they're seeing that. I don't know. They have some kind of algorithm that goes through these feeds and these chats and kind of kind of sees it. So just be careful. Time to clock out. I have a great evening, everybody. You have a great evening, Buzztail. I appreciate you coming by, man. Looking forward to some more of your videos up there. I watched your one where it was all snow all over the place and was like, "Ooh, I'm glad I'm not up there." All right. I'm still an hour away. All right, Jeff Martinez. I make that picture to YouTube. I'm not sure what you're talking about, brother. Not sure what you're talking about, making a picture to YouTube. True North Angler, Fishy Angler, copy and paste is seen by YouTube. Oh, so if you got a standard comment you use and you just keep copy and pasting, is that what you're saying, old Buzztail? Peace out, brother. Yeah. Hey, Goberts, all I do is if I'm in a live feed like this, I'll go to somebody's channel, check them out. If I want to subscribe, I'll subscribe to it. I'll come back into the live feed and I'll just do the @ and their name so it pops up so they see I'm talking to them and say, hey, I got you. People understand that. So you don't have to do, please go to my site and any of that kind of stuff. Just let people know you went to theirs, right? And you got them, and they're going to tell you the same thing. At least that's what I've done, and everybody's pretty much understood that. Oh, a thumbnail. Yeah, God, there's different ways to do thumbnails. Um, you want to know how I learned to do thumbnails? I went into YouTube search, and I said, how to make YouTube thumbnails. And there's folks out there that's their thing, doing YouTube stuff. You know, they're not fishing, they're just doing you. And so they have some really good instructions. There's a program called Canva. There's another one, Pixlr. And if you just, like I said, in the top of the screen there, that search, type in how to make YouTube thumbnails, and you'll get step-by-step instructions on how to do it. That's one of the great things about this whole YouTube thing is, if you want to learn how or see how to do something, search it on YouTube. You're going to find out. Canva. Yep, that's Crazy Worm Lady. Hey, welcome aboard, Crazy Worm Lady. I didn't see you come in, but yeah, Canva is what I use. I get my images, bring it up into Canva, into the site, and I learned about Canva by doing that search on YouTube, because there's somebody who has a video and shows you how to go in Canva, what size to pick, how to add the text, all of that. Like, you want people to vote on your thumbnail? Is that what you're trying to say? How can I do that where I can post it and can have comment on the thumb up and down? Michigan Aquatics. I saw you say that before too, so that's another one to try. You know, I guess you could just do like a video. Have the thumbnail as part of your video that you post, so they'll see it, and then after, for a few seconds or a minute, not even that much, 20, 30 seconds, and then ask them which, like, number them or whatever, if you have multiple ones you want them to pick from, and just have people tell you which one they like the best. Just make it a part of your actual video. Just like when you put a picture of a fish in the middle, you caught it, and then you take that picture, so you put the picture of the fish in the video. Same thing, just put a picture of the thumbnail in the video, right? And then ask people if they like that thumbnail or not. Ralph Barton. Yeah, exactly. I use two. Now, so if you ever look at Stanley Orchard's, oh, he just posted. You can use TubeBuddy. Test allows you to pick two thumbnails, and it tells you which gets a better response. Okay, so if you just seen what Stanley typed, do that, because he's probably got some of the best thumbnails I've seen on YouTube, right? So if you haven't been on his channel, shame on you. Check out Stanley Orchard's channel and just click on videos. So it'll show all his videos. If you look across there, you'll be like, wow, those are some awesome thumbnails. And if I'm not mistaken, he said he does all his thumbnails just on his phone. How he does that, I don't know. I don't know what programs or what. I got to use my computer and do all kinds of crazy stuff to get a good thumbnail. But he's got it down pat. Matter of fact, Stanley, what you need to do is figure out a way to do a tutorial YouTube video on thumbnails. How about that, brother? There's a video idea for you. We've got about 4 more minutes, folks, and then we're gonna this video. Rigged. Oh, Rigged PFA. Hey, Rigged's in the house. Rig is now in the drawing. We're down to 14 folks. 49 thumbs up. I appreciate that. 0 thumbs down. I ain't got no haters in the house. I like that too. You know what, Michigan? I'm going to come over and look at yours a little closer. I've been on your site a few times, but I want to go in there and just dig a little more and see what you're doing, and I might ask you some advice too. Oh, that's right. Stanley also has a graphics design background, right, Stanley? So if you're trying, you're stumped with something graphic wise, Stanley might be another person to hit up on that too. And the banner on your YouTube, you know, I put YouTube banners in the search thing above, and they show me what program to go, what size to make it, what it should look like, and that's how I made my banner. I now know I want to edit my banner a little further, but it's a lot better than what it was. It was just like one color. I forgot what it was, but it was horrible. And so it's a little better now. Graphic design and editing, right? So there's your man right there. Maybe you need to send some message over to Stanley and just talk to him about what you're trying to do and see if he can give you a little bit of guidance. Fish fam. So a lot of tropical fish keeping. Oh, okay. So yeah. I think I've seen that. All right, let's see. Stanley, can you help me please email? All right, so Gobert, it's telling me to either show or hide your last post because it has your email address in it. You want me to go ahead and let your email address show? Because everybody in the free world is going to know your email address if they come in here. Trust me, there's not going to be that many people in here. But, all right. Ah, dang, I already let it show. Sorry, brother. Oh, you said yes. Okay. All right, it's out there. All right. Lacey can do it too. That's cool. Cool. I like this. Everybody helping out. I like it. Hey, no problem. No problem. I like helping other people out. I'm learning. Mission Aquatics. Calm down, man. Don't do it. Exactly, Rigged. Exactly. Helping each other out, folks. All right, we got about 20 more seconds. So, need to say anything else to anybody? You want to get it out there, throw it out there. I really appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, you keep working at it, Gobert. You're going to get up there, bud. Again, just be careful in how you post in the live feed so that YouTube doesn't come hunting you down, okay? Just be careful with that. But I appreciate everybody coming out. That's most thumbs up, 49 that I've gotten in a live feed. I know that for a fact. So, again, one last thing. If you got a buddy, family, whoever that you think would like to enter this, they can still enter until noon on Saturday. So share the video to them and let them go ahead and enter. All right? All right, folks. Got 12 people in the house. It's time to sign off. I'll see you all again on Saturday when I'm drawing the winner. All right? Y'all have a great day. Have a great couple days, and we'll see you this weekend. Who's that? Saltwater Hook. I'll let you know when it's on the way, brother. All right. Thanks all. You have a good one.